Good evening, guys, and thank you for getting this full really quick. I'm trying to tag everybody that'll let me tag, but this thing has got a damn mind of its own again. Okay, that's kind of cool. So the people that are just mentioning disabled now, like I don't have to feel bad about not tagging them. What's up, Corey? Sweet, I was able to get you in here. What up, William? Oh man, someone's got their redneck music going hard right now. I think everybody. Oh, I didn't try Brad. Forgot about. It doesn't let me tag him either. Let's take some. All right. If you've been tagged, it'll let me tag you. If it did not let me tag you, I apologize. We are going to random up some teams. Yeah, you caught this one first one, Corey. That was pretty impressive. So we're going to start with you, buddy, and we're going to random up some teams. Obviously, if you're if you know Bowman, your favorite team might not be the best team. Obviously, Milwaukee's the big dollar team here. Arizona's a nice team. Handful of others, but obviously Kansas City with Caglione stuff right now is popping, even not being his first. So let's go. Speaking of Washington, right off the bat, William, Detroit. Kevin McGonigal is one of the big players in this product, so good one going off the board right there. Brian K with the next two, and if you guys did not see, I have already made the post. We sent money to the Humane Society, and we asked to name the cat Zekrom, which is the big card that just got hit as we were doing it. I was like, that's only fitting. I did send them a message privately and asked, hey, can you send me a picture when you name a Zekrom? Because I think people are going to want that. Brian's got the Mets, and Brian's got Jacob Wilson in Oakland. Amanda will have. Hell yeah, Corey. Amanda has the White Sox, which has the Tim Raines booklet number to 10 that I threw in there. So even if it sucks, that card is like, I think like $80 or something I had in the case once upon a time. JP. JP and Jordan both fighting for Kansas City here. JP's going to have Cincinnati. Then Monty. Monty said he wanted the Milwaukee gods to bless him. Might be the Kansas City gods. It is the Kansas City gods going to Monty. And then Chris B with the next two. San Diego. And Colorado. Charlie Condon. That's a big boy right now. So another big one off the board. Chris B. Spot number 3 for you, sir, is going to be survey says St. Louis. JJ Weatherholt. So you got 2 of the top 5 players on this one. So Brad. Hopefully Brad's here. Wouldn't let me tag you. Got the Cubbies. Steven, we are ripping a case of Bowman mega boxes. And then I have a handful of cards that I'm giving away with it because I wanted to get enough up there that we can do a nice donation to the Humane Society for other kitties. Because the month of June they matched it dollar for dollar, so our $500 becomes 1,000. So that's pretty cool to me. Matt B with the next one. Getting the Angels. Matt U with the next 2. Pittsburgh. And Arizona. So Slade Caldwell there for you, Matt. Then Mr. Chuck. Chuck, you can't get Colorado the one time you'd want Colorado. But I got you Boston, which is a solid team in here. Joe S. Joe's got Cleveland. And then Jason D with the next 2. He's going to have Toronto. And he's going to have Philadelphia. Gary Cyrus. Toronto's already hit before Gary got it. And he's going to have the Twinkies. And then Kelly. Kelly's got the Dodgers. And then Justin. Yeah, I remember, Chuck. So it's a solid one. Justin's got the Brewers. So it's Jesus time for you, Justin. And then Justin B will have Justin B's going to have Atlanta. Jordan S with the next 2. Going to have San Francisco for Jordan. So some Bryce Eldridge in here. And you have Baltimore. Aaron. It does feel weird not seeing Steve here. We should tag his ass. Let's do it. Aaron's got Seattle. All right. Chris C with the next 2. Chris has got the Yankees. And he's got Houston. Then Randy's going to get two of the next three. Texas, Miami, Tampa Bay. All those guys usually do pretty good, Bowman. So let's see what we get here. Miami and Texas. Tampa Bay is going to Tim. That might be a hard sell, JP, because the Royals are one of the hottest teams in this product. But you never know. And then obviously, like I was saying, Amanda, White Sox, there's Tim Raines. We threw that in to make sure this thing filled up because gotta make sure the kiddies are taken care of. Cincinnati's getting the Todd Frazier in person minor league auto. This is one of those random things I came across I thought was really cool. The Mark McGuire statistical standouts. Steve's here? Yeah. This is one of those cards that I was like, most people were too young to understand these cards. And it got stuck together, so I still had it graded just because. It's like a $50 card raw once upon a time. Or recently. You've been summoned, Steve. Chuck said he missed you. But again, Joe Mauer back when he was a baby, 2003. Xander Bogaerts back when he was a Red Sox for the Boston spot. Um, then Robinson Cano back when he was a baby, before he was a cheater. I assume before he was a cheater. Just a 7, but again, just like cool card. Anything I can do to add value to this break to make sure that we're taking care of the kiddies. I was like, let's throw some stuff in here. The Austin Riley number to 150 going to the Atlanta spot. The Ryan Howard going to the Phillies spot. Gavin Lux going to the Dodgers spot on the 10-10 rookie auto. Hopefully that dude gets his life together. San Diego had the Gene Tennis auto, 10-10 number 199, getting thrown in there. Tampa Bay, another, again, silly one. BJ Upton, back when he was young. And the Orioles are getting the Colton Cowser foil board rookie to 50. So no matter what happens with these next 20 boxes, 40 packs of cards, we are going to make sure that we at least got some people some stuff. Whoa. I will hang out a minute. That way, in case you guys want to see if there's any trades you've already made. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to open every box here. Just take the 2 Mojo packs out of every box while you're doing that. And then, like I said, I'm not going to open all the packs of regular stuff. It's not going to benefit anybody here. So, and those, even though you can't get color and stuff in the base packs, the red rookies are still alive in there. We've seen a couple of those already. How does the Tigers hurt your soul when they got like one of the biggest players in this break? If you don't want the Tigers, Aaron E will. So if you want Seattle, Aaron's listening. So you just say the word. Keep hitting the camera, for which I'm sorry. Now they're all out. Okay. Tim, you have Tampa Bay, sir. Done lost my knife under all this. So Tampa Bay is, like I said, usually a solid team here. Exactly. He's all in if you want Seattle. Useless piece of styrofoam. And then, all right. Like I was saying, as you guys know, 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of nonsense, the good stuff. So we're gonna pull all the good stuff out here, and then everybody who didn't get cards plus Tampa Bay are gonna get packs. That's the fastest, easiest way to do it. There's our 2 good boys. And all of a sudden, really quickly, our desk will clear right out here. I just tell myself that we're gonna have like a good karma break on one of these. And that the kitty overlords are gonna watch over us. What's that, sweetie? I didn't hear you. Yeah, Alyssa said, or we just adopt the kitten. I can't hear you. I know, right? Okay. Keep building my stack of packs over here. Anyone excited for Series 2 tomorrow? Or I should say, is anyone chasing anyone in Series 2 tomorrow? Tell me about it, Steve. I say give it about a week and a half. I have a weird feeling what they did was they held those black autos, or the black parallels from Series 1, and figured if we popped them all in Series 2, people that were building rainbows or set building would have to buy it. I don't know if it's going to pay off or not. I also know I didn't get enough of it. Whoa. Knife went clean through the top of that box there. It was wild. Like, they didn't even put pressure on it. It was just like stab. There's 17 people watching. Welcome, guys. You can watch me not get a box open right after I clean put a knife through the one two before it. We're like halfway done. Come on, Steve. You're just here to watch me hit a big like a red number to 5 auto tonight, and for me to go, no way, in my best imitation voice. Distribution's gonna be the death of this hobby, dude. I swear. I don't know. I don't know how many of you saw the post I made earlier, the story I made earlier. I ordered 120 black ETBs, 120 white ETBs from each of my 3 distributors, and I got 9 and 9 from the first one. I haven't heard numbers on the other 2 yet, but they're usually very close to one another. So if I order 360 and 360 and I get 30 and 30, but then you'll see people with a damn building full of them, and it makes no sense. JP, it's getting like something, sir. It's a lot of just gambling. Granted, I like gambling as much as the next guy, but if you run the core of this hobby out on gimmicky stuff, yeah, exactly. I need botters, Steve. Gonna need some Series 2 botters. It's that it's this weird thing to me that's just like you can't stand up for it. And that's what sucks. Like you say, hey, the American consumer, whatever, says, you know what, I don't want to spend $500 on a TV. We stop buying them. But you say, hey, I don't want to spend $10,000 on this case of Sterling. Somebody else will, because you could split it up 30 ways. So here's our break, guys. Good luck. Starting with some Jacob Wilson, Austin Riley, Chase Burns, Drew Romo, Jackson Merrill. Pack 1 was very uneventful. Randy, I already made the post, sir. $500 went to them. $515 technically. Plus, we named the cat Zekrom after the hit we made. Gunner, Paul Skeens, Bo Bichette, Luis Angel rookie favorites, Tariq Skubal. So we did all this for the kiddies. That's what we are here for. You take care of your community takes care of you. Franklin Arias, one of the big chases in this product. Griffo Farrell autograph going to the Orioles. Baltimore. Samuel Basallo, Connor Norby. Let me actually paste this over so I could read it better. Baltimore is Jordan tonight. Congrats, sir. Apparently, I had a landslide of penny sleeves over here since my last break, so it might be all the fat ones that had the landslide actually. So let's try this pack. It is perfect. So we got an auto to start us off. First round 2024. Perez for the Yankees. Cam Smith. Another Luis Angel. Kyle Tucker. Young Chun Garcia. Couple unexciting packs here, but one auto. No color yet. Let's turn that around. Waldrop, Freeman, DeVries, Noel. Still nothing other than one auto. We're due already. Bazana. That's our third Luis Angel rookie, I believe, here already. Luis Pena. Yeah, Chuck. People don't mess around. Like I said, I wanted to make sure this was priced right too. Yamamoto. Nick Kurtz. But I am cursed on no color yet. Let's turn this around. Come on. Frasino, Luis. It's not Acuna this time, at least. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. Let's pick from another stack. There's Kurtz again. Caminero, Soto. Caden Dana, rookie favorites. Altuve. That's actual size of him. Segezi. Here we go. There's another auto going to the Mets. Nolan McLean. And the Mets today is Brian K. And let's follow up with the Paul Skeens number to 50. Pittsburgh. Matt Yu. I bet Skeens is in far more demand than Nolan McLean. However, beautiful card. We know that dude's got a market. That dude needs traded. I'm worried that Paul Skeens is the next Jacob deGrom right now. Dude's going to have a sub 2 ERA and have a losing record. All right, so we got color now, and we made it count. That's important. Connor Griffin. There's Condon finally. Jackson Holiday. Walker Jenkins. There's our Jesus. I know that'll do a couple bucks right now. I will make sure those are top load when we're done, by the way. No, I got top loaders. Altuve again on top. No, I don't think he will end up like Strasburg. You get that out of your mouth right now. Nick York and Cabrera. I think Skeens has already done more than Strasburg, other than Strasburg getting a World Series. Nope, that's why I say I worry more about DeGrom. Rodriguez, Morlando, Brooks Lee, number to 275. That's a beautiful card to be number to 275. Like that color does hit well. Twinkies. Minnesota's Gary Cyrus tonight. Dylan Cruz, rookie favorites, and Kyle Tucker. Tatis. Got some more color. Ellie. There we go. There's a nice auto. James Tibbs to 199 going to the Giants. San Francisco. Jordan. Jordan, you've hit autos on both your teams now. And let's follow up with some pink. Caden Dana to 199 going to the Angels. RBI, nice. I heard my phone buzz, so I figured it was a score update. That is the problem with Skeens, Gary, is that dude will get traded to a big market team that only a big market team can afford him. Let me actually move the stack real quick so I don't spill it. There we go. Sammy Stafora, there's a Roki, Yamamoto, and Jackson Job, and a Mitch Jeb. Perez. Nice. I'm not going to lie, even as a Yankees fan, I am not overly blown away with the pitching staff outside of, the first couple guys. And there's a part of me that just enjoys the personal glory of Judge, whether they win or lose. Because I want to see Judge be a Hall of Famer just out of spite for all the people who said it would never happen. There's a Roki and a Jace Young. I know, Chuck. That is wild. The dude has the life, and we're just like, oh, you poor bastard. You're playing in Pittsburgh. And Duhar, Estrada. We've got, there's a Charlie Condon and a Bryce Harper. Rhett Lauder. I think he has the potential to be one of those guys. Rhett Lauder. Bryce Eldridge. This has been like fire or swing and miss because so far two of the autos have had color in them with it. Waldrop. And Drew Romo. There's McGonigal. I think that's the first sighting of him for Detroit. Colorado Rockies. Robert Calaz auto. Not the Rocky you're looking for, but we'll take some Colorado ink. That is going to Chris B. Different. Yeah, dude. Every year, Pittsburgh just gonna let you down. Jonathan here at the shop's also a Pittsburgh fan, and Kumar, more Jace Young, Cobb Hightower. That doesn't sound like a baseball name. Half of it does. There's Judge. There's James Wood rookie. Trey Sweeney, former Yankee. One of my favorite cards in my collection was Trey Sweeney until he got traded, and then it went for sale. Chase Burns. We got something back here. Walker Jenkins to 175. So second Twins hit, and both of them are big players for the Twinkies, at least. I loved Zach Greinke, and I really, really wish that somebody would let him get 21 strikeouts. That man deserves 3,000 strikeouts and retire with his cats. Kobe Mayo. We need a guy named Mustard in this. Is Jackson Churio in our life? Vladdy. Caldwell. Yeah, like I said, some of these packs have been absolutely boring. Some are just hot. Yeah, exactly, Justin. But going back to Greinke, there's teams that could use pitching. Hell, the Rockies could use Greinke right now. Now, I know, like, his dignity would probably say, I don't want to sign with a loser like that, but personal glory, get it, man. Amador, speaking of Rockies and being terrible. Actually, the Phillies, that would be a good one. The Phillies got the team, but their pitching's hot dog shit right now. There's a Kurtz to 175 for the A's. Oakland, or formerly known as Oakland, Brian K. Acuna, Churio. E. Smith Pineda to 275. We hit his number to 10 the other day, so if that guy's building a rainbow. Got a handful of packs left here. Thank you guys for hopping in and being talkative tonight. Bo Bichette, Franklin Arias. And the good thing is on this, even your base stuff, hold on to on the Mojo stuff. If it's a Mojo first, like this Caldwell, when they grade out well, they sell pretty damn good when those guys get called up. Kumar. It is for the cats, Matt. We've done dumber things for less, sir. Knowing that those kitties got $1,000 on our expense tonight is a damn good night to me. More Kumar. Boom! Jacob Wilson Mega Futures. That is one in every 40 boxes going to Oakland. Brian. There is the one guy you want from this case hit. Hell yeah. Right on, Matt. Dude, that's awesome. That kid is the real deal, and I love seeing him rake right now. We got some more color coming up here. Skeens and Jace Young rookie to 125. Detroit. Going to William. Another stud. We've got one, two, three, 4 packs left. We need something from Milwaukee. Something fierce here because I think we got a couple of our Jesus's just in base. Connor Griffin, Condon, Jackson, more Kumar, and Kobe Mayo. Hell yeah, Brian. You've had yourself a night, sir. I am too. Kuna. I hit the Bryce Eldridge Mega Futures, and I like that kid. I actually sent it to grading instead of selling it because I think that he's got a good future ahead of him. 2 packs left. Let's see some last minute at the bell get magic again. Caden Dana again is not it. Last pack. Good luck. Thank you guys all again. Snap filled this, crushed this. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 autos. Got some color. And looks like we might have color again, actually. Last pack is going to be a Matt Shaw going to the Cubs, number to 250. So the Cubbies on this is going to be Brad M. So, do a quick recap. That's the fun part of the mega boxes is these don't take up a whole lot of your night. So we've got Nolan McLean in our life. We've got Walker Jenkins, Jacob Wilson, some Kurtz, some Shaw, Young, E. Smith, the Tibbs, which is the nicest auto of the night. We got the Callas. We've got a Brooks Lee. We've got the Skeens to Fitty. And we've got the O'Farrell for the Orioles. And then, like I said, 20 of you guys are going to get 4 packs of the base as well because I don't need to run through all these. So if you hit a red rookie or something, feel free to shoot me pictures. Thank you guys again. Hopefully, if we get Zekrom Kitty, they send us some pictures. So have a good night. I'm going to get some Waffle House. I feel trashy tonight.